Hey everybody, I'm Philip.
And I'm Justin.
And together we are Pajamas. And this is a special Patreon request video that we are doing tonight. We are watching something called The Infinite Quest. All I know about this one is that it is animated. So we get to watch some animated Doctor Who. Actually, this is going to be Patreon request night because we have two things to watch. One's longer and then one's super short. This is the first one. So yeah, let's see what this is about. Get to watch the Doctor in animated form.
I'm curious about that.
Yeah, let's see what they can do with The Infinite Quest. Sounds like the name of an RPG. Can you imagine a Doctor Who in The Infinite Quest being an RPG? How fun that would be. All right, so we don't know what to expect, so let's just jump right into the deep end as usual. So without further ado, let's get
the greatest despot that ever lived.
This is just fantastic!
I'll get you for this, Doctor!
What was that? Emergency stop?
Oh, search me, there's nothing in the manual. Find it.
Find what?
The infinite.
Yeah, I got that, but what exactly is the infinite?
It ran out on Earth. The corporations went drilling elsewhere.
So look at them, you'd think they were alive.
That's about right.
You two might want to hold on tight to the rail. Take the straight behind.
Don't worry, Doctor. Martha, you're perfectly safe with me.
Boiled in oil.
That's murder. Accidents happen. Now, me hearties.
Sand in the mechanism. Hang on.
They'll never turn on me. Oh no.
Thing is, Captain, Swab here seems to think.
Why be on the ship they're trying to destroy?
I can see myself wearing yours. Slinky, yeah.
Never say die.
Yeah, exactly.
Fleshy bipeds are very stupid creatures. But the fight goes on. Hurry, Doctor!
Ahoy there, ye Earth Command nobody. Martha here. Arr, arr, arr. Don't do that.
Scanning. 3,005 outstanding convictions. With 6...
He knows what he's guilty of, and they've earned him, let's see now, 2 billion years in prison.
I need to use that program, Murgrass soldier, so the wardens won't take Locke's orders anymore.
No longer my problem, Doctor.
So
I'm getting
cold.
out of here.
Revenge.
Martha?
Watch out below! What? Ahoy there!
You're not the Doctor. My heart's desire indeed.
Don't even try to find my heart's desire.
Hello, you. Proper you.
It'd only matter if I didn't know exactly where Squawk was going to drop him off.
Curse you, Doctor!
Searching for your heart's desire, Martha. Never been always cracked up to be. Now then, Martha Jones.
That was very random.
Yeah.
Collection of random events.
When I joked in the beginning that the name sounded like an RPG, even the quest felt like one. Like a fetch quest. You had to fetch 4 of these things to lead you to the big thing. Like we had one last adventure with Martha.
That was refreshing.
Bittersweet. Bittersweet for sure.
And as usual, with the antagonist not asking, huh? Who are you, and why should I pay attention to you?
It was kind of neat to see like the Doctor versus space pirates. That was cool. Like Balthazar and the other one, I can't remember her name now. Oh, the animation was good for the most
yes,
part.
it was.
Although some of the animation on the Doctor didn't look very good, but other times looked spot on. Martha's animation was really good. Really, really good. Just a neat little concept, like taking the Doctor and put it into animated form.
Is there only one of these?
I think so, as far as I know. This was a special thing. Like, this is actually, I think, in like 13 parts. It came out in like 13, like 2 to 3 minute parts, but this is the entire thing put together. I was able to find it on Daily Motion. I think it's a neat concept. I think you could definitely do like a more children's oriented show like this. Like that was a lot of fun to watch.
Yes, definitely.
And I think the lore and mythos of the Doctor really lends itself to animated form. Like it feels like a live action cartoon. Some of the episodes do. So to actually have it as animation works perfectly. It's kind of like how you can have Batman, but then have Batman the animated series, and that's just as fun. If not more fun, in my opinion. Because there's more freedom in, animation. You can do stuff, obviously, because it's drawings and whatnot. So you can...
While still being able to maintain its dark veneer.
Yeah, exactly. And here we had like the whimsy and laissez-faire nature of the Doctor wrapped in a shell of animation. So yeah, that was neat. I have to go to my notes.
Philip's notes.
It was amusing to just hear the voices. Because, when you're watching something, you're hearing the voice, but you're seeing the person. So you are registering both at the same time. Then just to hear like David Tennant's delivery without seeing him do the delivery. The Doctor gets on my nerves, but I appreciate just the way he delivers certain lines and...
His exposition?
No. Like the tone and the inflections in his voice. They're more present because we're listening to them come from the mouth of an animated thing. That's what's coming from his mouth. Because it's him doing it. So they're with the disconnect from voice to visual, since we're not seeing the actual flesh and blood thing, I do appreciate his vocal tics a little more than I would have. And I appreciate Martha also, just because this just shows even like vocally, they have such a good chemistry together. And both lend themselves to animated form very well, I think. I wish this was a series. I think it'd be fun to see Martha and the Doctor go on a...
Yes, I was hoping that there would be more of these.
Yeah, if there are, they're in later seasons. I said during season 3, especially during the 2-parter when the Doctor became John Smith, I talked about how the Doctor was disconnected from human emotions and didn't really understand them. So when the Doctor was going to kill the thing in the bug lair, and then Martha says, no, it's panicking. He's like, it's going to kill me. She says, no, it's panicking. Martha read the situation correctly and said, oh no, that's not what's happening here.
It's scared and it's defending itself.
Exactly. So I thought that was another nice little touch they did in the Doctor being...
They balance each other well.
Yeah, but also reaffirming what I said in episodes 8 and 9. It showed the Doctor's disconnect from humanity to Time Lord now, so...
Except for when he's empathetic.
Yeah. He's only really empathetic if he thinks you deserve it, it seems like. Like even the queen, the bug queen.
Yes, who seemed to be able to go from one attitude to another very quickly.
Yeah.
She was able to quickly change her positions very easily.
Like even with the family. At the end of episode 9, he didn't kill them necessarily, but like he doomed them.
Yes, by giving them their heart's desire, which actually is what this infinite is claimed to do.
I liked when Balthazar was flying and he's like, revenge! The voice actor for Balthazar was funny. And at the end when he's in the cell, curse you! Such good villainy. It was funny. Then once again, the Doctor potentially lies when he says that the heart's desire didn't matter because it didn't work on him.
I would have liked to have seen what his heart's desire was.
I mean, I'm guessing it is. home planet. And
That is one thing that I was
things
expecting
where
it
they were.
to show, that maybe it would show some sort of illusory, translucent form of his original home.
Gallifrey.
Yes.
Yeah. And then he says the line, something about your heart's desire. It's never what it's cracked up to be. Which was interesting to say after Martha's was the doctor.
Yes, which is something that, well, was very true to the series.
Yes. Yeah, 100%. I thought it was a very interesting line to throw in there. So, yeah. Overall, yeah, it was fun. It was fun.
When we really think about it, what is the Doctor's body count?
High. High.
Which then leads me to wonder, if it's higher than the antagonists, who's really the villain here?
Yeah, I thought that when they were talking about the villain, and I'm like, well, who's the real villain? Like, we said that before. We've talked before about that morally gray area the Doctor sometimes likes to dance in, and you know how it's all perspective. Good and evil is a matter of perspective.
Oh yes, like that Fear Street thing, when it was discovered that what was thought to be good is actually evil, and what was thought to be actually evil is actually good.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, exactly. Yep. Cool to see the Doctor in animated form. Very cool. Wish they had done an entire series like we were saying, because that would have been a lot of fun.
Do you think that maybe the villain could have been able to do the whole thing all himself? He was able to murder these other beings, but yet left the...
Well, he needed the Doctor to have them to take him to the TARDIS.
Hmm.
To track it.
And he probably cannot, which is why he left Martha alive, so because he doesn't know how to fly it.
Well, no, he needed her to go into the actual ship to find the main part.
Thank you for clarifying that. That makes a little more sense.
No problem. All right, is there anything else you'd like to add? Okay. Well, that's going to wrap this one up. We are roasting in the apartment, but that was fun. That was fun. As always, I don't have a fancy outro, so I'll simply say thank you for watching, and we will see you in the next one. Until then, goodbye.
Goodbye.